Hey everybody, Dr. Healy from Root Healing Wellness. Let's take a second and talk about inflammation today. Would you agree that inflammation could be a causative factor or a complicating factor in essentially every disease? You probably would. We agree, and most doctors would agree also. But the real question is are you getting tested for inflammation at all? The answer to that is probably no. Some of you out there might be taking things like turmeric and you think, well, I'm taking an anti-inflammatory, aren't I good? Well, wouldn't you actually rather know that your product is helping you? Because right now you don't, you're just guessing. And if you're taking a product and you're still having symptoms of inflammation, is it really working? The answer to that is probably not as much as you would like it. So what we try to do here is we try to undergo a very simple process. We call it the 3 T's. We want to test. We want to know if you have inflammation. Then when we treat it, we want to use natural solutions. We want to reverse inflammation. We want to be able to prove it, which means we want to be able to show it to you on labs. And then what we do is we teach. We teach you with lifestyle changes so you can make the right changes and live a life where you're not constantly inflaming yourself. How do you inflame yourself? Very commonly through things like food. There could be environmental toxicity and other ways that you're inflaming yourself. These are called triggers, and triggers in the beginning have to be eliminated until your body is strong enough to be able to handle those triggers. So we call that the 3 T's. So if you're interested in your inflammatory markers, not just C-reactive protein that you can get tested in your blood, some patients get that tested, but also extra markers of inflammation. How about homocysteine? There are other markers that people don't get tested in their blood, like how thick is it, your fibrinogen, how clotty is it? These are all things that lead to heart disease and stroke, cancer. You can test specifically for gastrointestinal inflammation in your stool. All of this is available. So for all of you out there, this knowledge of do you have inflammation, can you heal it naturally, can you remove the triggers and work with it, the answer to that is true, and that's available to you. So we're here to help you with that if you're ready. I appreciate you listening. Thank you.